I'm here, and this is Kristen Cly's world.
BF THUD. Now, for me,
BF THUD.
I'm completely new to this, and I have a feeling that MtPain has not played it much, although I'll let him tell.
I think I played the first 3 maps. This one is vaguely familiar, but I'm pretty sure that I'm not going to remember the next couple.
So far, it's really basic, but it's classy. Like, it's not, you know, it's not ugly or anything like that.
Just a bit like Underhalls.
Yep.
Look at all these power-ups.
Yeah, there's
Sphere, Soul Sphere.
Oh, and of course we have respawning items since it's co-op after all.
I'm gonna abuse the hell out of that.
Oh man, the water that you fall into, it must be like electrified. Cause I stood in it and it hurt the fuck out of me.
I got the blue key somehow. I teleported. Oh yeah, I remember this.
I can tell there's
very symmetrical.
Oh, it is, yeah. I can tell there's gonna be a lot of 90s zaniness already, cause that lift, like there's a little window that was also a lift when I pressed on it, although you wouldn't think it would be.
Let's see.
Oh, I grabbed blue armor and it teleported me. Oh, cool. Got the blue key.
Just got an invuln and berserk, and I'm going nuts.
Oh, you do? Okay, let me... Oh, yeah, I see you. I co-op spied on you for a second.
Void Rage sent.
Oh, there you are.
It's a bit of a slideshow for me, but it's playable.
Is it a slideshow?
Which is not terrible. Oh my god, that's terrible.
Man, that's...
Oh, I remember this. Okay.
I didn't think your connection was going to be quite that bad.
Look at this. Look at the red key. The red key crusher. Are you in there? Can you see that?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm invisible, that's all.
It's terrible. I mean, I can't even safely go in there because I can't quite see the bars are at. But that might be what the invulnerability is for.
Yeah. I just wanted to test if it would play out the way I thought it would, and surprise, surprise, it did.
No, same for me. Oh, no, I survived. I'm gonna have to go back and see if that invulnerability respawned. Might be the only way to do that reliably.
I think that I set the power-ups, like, not that I set it, but the default is that big power-ups don't respawn, just small ones.
Nope, the invulnerability is still here.
Oh, so it did respawn in the end.
Yeah, but this is so weird. The game is having trouble getting me down.
There was a...
Seriously, we're not allowed to have this key or what?
There was definitely like I saw a untextured back of one of these stairs, which is also a lift. Like they lowered and raised in the wrong order or something for a minute there. So you've got the red key now?
No.
Oh.
I wasn't able to get through.
But did you grab the invuln?
I did, I tried. It just wouldn't let me through. It wouldn't let me pass.
Oh, what the heck? Where's this invuln?
Yeah,
let me
try
get
to get it.
Yeah, oh wow, you are twitching big time.
Just take the teleporter out of here.
Yeah, there's those weird stairs. What's it? Your control is really sucking, isn't it?
Yeah, it's comical amounts of lag, yeah. When we teleport out of here, there's an invuln right at the start. Like right in this
yeah, I see
watery area.
Let me
I'm gonna grab it. Try again. May not have been wise, but come on, man.
Is your internet just so bad because of where you live, or?
I don't know, dude. It says my ping is 122. It's not this bad on non-Z Damon.
That's so weird, because when we were playing on Zandronum back around Christmas time, it was shit too, wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it might be where I live. I'm not gonna defend it.
Well, I'm not sure. That's not what I meant. It's more just like, where I live, I can only get half-decent internet, but man, I'm pretty grateful for it compared to yours. Oh, I can't get through either.
Oh, I got it. I got the red key. All right.
You did?
Lost my weapons, but we're in business because I got the red key.
I don't even... Is this even what we're supposed to do? It can't be. Because I'm just locked in place now.
I believe this is Kristen Clyde's vision.
There's no way, but I've heard people talk positively about this WAD. There's no way that...
BF THUD?
Yeah.
Who have you heard talk positively about BF THUD?
Well, okay, look, we obviously run in different circles, but a lot of old farts I've seen it. I've seen people say, like I've asked, like, recommend me some old vanilla WADs. And people, you know, who were not trying to wrong me or something, suggested BF THUD. Well, you know, someone might do it as like a prank or whatever, you know, suggesting wow.wad or something.
Oh wait, I just found the yellow key. There's the yellow key. Maybe the red key was optional.
I think that's gotta be, because that's what it is. A lot of these 90s maps, there is a method to the madness. It's just a matter of working out what it is, and usually that's impossibly obscure. Oh, I forgot this was an open server.
Yeah, Christine has connected. Hello, Christine.
Well, now I would feel like a rude asshole kicking her out.
I guess we gotta play along. Maybe Christine knows how to use the yellow key. Meanwhile, I just have an invulnerability and I'm running around not knowing what to do. I have all 3 keys. I just can't access part of this that I can't get in.
Okay, so I found the yellow key that you found before.
Yeah.
What lowered that little... Oh, okay, there's a lift out, of course.
Oh, wait, okay, this console in the center gives you a super shotgun. Secret.
Oh, man, I gotta...
Actually, it also opens... Oh, my God. It's a secret, but there's a blue door here. And I got a megasphere.
Dude, I should have put the music, the way it did music. Oh my god, D running.
I almost asked. I can't hear the music. I have it turned all the way down because of recording, but
I'm hearing the solo for like the 67,384th time in my life.
Well,
it's funny. It's D running is a shame because it's kind of like Rickroll or something. Like, it genuinely was a good piece of music, but it's just been memed to hell and back. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I know exactly what you mean. By the way, the exit is right. It does require the red key, Doomkid. It means that it was Kristen Clyde's will that we go through that.
This is insanity, though.
I know, but it's Kristen Clyde. It was his vision. It's his vision. All right, we completed it.
That was excellent.
Come on, man. Pull your
pull your weight.
Come on. Kills. All right.
Yeah.
Actually, hold on. These all have names. All these, they're not just like... Wait, actually, maybe they don't have names. That's right. They don't have names.
So
all
the levels are unnamed?
whatever. You just map 1, map 2. Let me look it up real quick. BF THUD. Which stands for the Big Friendly THUD, by the way.
Oh, okay.
They have no names. It's just level 1, level 2. Why do I have to join again? It's weird.
Oh, you have to join at the beginning of every game in Z-Damon.
Okay. Alright.
I think it's just because in case there was only 4 spawn points, but there was 12 players, it would give people, like, a moment, you know what I mean? Whereas in Zandronum, it just does that weird, like, infinite spawning jibbing thing, which I'm sure you've seen.
Yeah, it's terrible. But funny.
Yeah, it's funny. I'm glad. That's the thing. Z-Damon is, like, technically slightly inferior to Zandronum in a number of ways. But there's, like, improvements it has. Like, it has a better survival mode than Zandronum. It has there's just, you know, an actual scoreboard that actually has tracked for, like, 20 years now. Like, it's got a bunch of benefits that Xandronum doesn't
Oh
have.
my god.
Sorry,
Crushers.
Oh no!
Okay.
I fell into the
20 more
shit pit.
crushers.
There's no way out.
Death pits.
This is like
it's another Clyde classic. You know, a fun fact: this was the second map or the second WOD I think that the Doom World Mega WOD Club ever did. God knows why they chose this one second and left Community Chest and other pretty decent WODs for later.
I was gonna say, like, Community Chest 1 seemed like a mixed bag of good and bad, which for me, like, these days, there's... What was that?
I said, oh, it's a mixed bag.
Oh, yeah, a mixed bag of shit and vomit. But,
well, I mean, it's mixed. It's some good and some not good.
Yeah, there was, like, some Reese's Pieces and, like, little gold nuggets in that bag, but then someone took a dump in it. But, well, anyway, the point of the story is, like, you know, I only say that. I'm not trying to shit on anyone. I'm just only say that because, these days there's so many WODs where every level is at least, like, a C+, so there's, like, not even that much of a reason to play shit WODs anymore, unless you like that, you know what I mean?
Well, and that's not even true, because it's sometimes about preference. Like, I mean, not my C+, is not everybody else's version of C+. Where does Revenant come from?
But there's some things that are pretty widely agreed are good and bad, you know what I mean?
I guess so.
Honestly,
I loved...
Oh, I was just gonna say, actually, as a side note, I really... Something that I had no idea I would have a level of nostalgia for, but I do, was when I would hand in... I was a fairly decent student in school, like, I would be a little shit here and there, but I was a pretty good student overall. And in school, sometimes I would hand in an assignment, and I'd just be like, I know this is gonna be an A. Like, I'm positive. And then I'd get, like, a C+ or a B- on it or something. Like, still a half-decent grade, but nothing to write home about, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And, on some of the levels...
Plasma's free.
Oh, cool.
Sorry, Christine is communicating with us.
Yeah, I let her know TY, so we're not totally ignoring... we're not ignoring her.
That's very kind.
Yeah, so...
These switches.
Anyway, it was funny, because, like, whenever you gave, I don't even know if you'll remember which level this is, or if this is the right... Hell's Doorstep? Is that the level's name? Map 9 of Rowdy Rudy 1?
In Rowdy Rudy?
Yeah.
The one that I didn't... That was probably my least favorite in the first, Rowdy Rudy, yeah.
The only one you gave it a D+, too. It wasn't a regular D, like, you at least gave a little sprinkle of the plus. But...
Well, because it's not... It was just kind of... It was mean, it was unmerciful, but it wasn't a bad map, necessarily. Yeah, you know what I mean.
I do know what you mean, and oh my god, I fell in this shit pit again. This level is terrible. But anyway, I did not expect to have a degree.
Not great.
I have some level of, like, a nostalgia for a teacher giving me a poorer grade than I thought I was going to get, but also, like, in a somewhat encouraging manner. Does that make any sense?
Yes, it does, actually. But I'm not a teacher. And
No,
my grades are not in any way
it's framed that
authoritative.
way. You know, your whole... That's the shtick of your, of Dean of Doom, at least. You know what I mean?
Sure.
And
yes,
it was funny. It was like, I had some nostalgia for it. Like, you gave me the D+, but you also said, like, you were sure to add some compliments to the map in there and stuff. Like, it wasn't, you know, a negative thing. And I was like, I have an odd level of nostalgia for a teacher giving me a somewhat poor grade, but telling me to do better next time. I don't know why.
That is a very particular sensation. I'm glad
it was odd
somehow.
Yeah, I watched the video. Whenever I watched your Rowdy Rudy review, I had that epiphany, and I didn't mention it to you last time we spoke. I wanted to.
Oh, cool. I love Kristen Cly is just so kind, giving us a Megasphere and a plasma rifle, but not letting us move forward. And
I honestly don't know what to do.
And it's kind of, I think that's going to be a recurring theme in this playthrough. Though, you know what? Have we tried pressing all these switches in the middle?
Christine is in agreement that it's confusing.
Oh my god. I fell in the shit again, like you.
Oh no.
Lose all my guns.
Wow, I was really foolish to pick this.
Gonna just slowly die. This is so much fun.
You're not gonna cover this crap on your show, are you?
Oh my god, no.
Okay, good.
And maybe April Fool's 2024 if I run out of ideas, but I don't think I'm not very. I've got a lot of other Doom I'm very excited to cover, and this is really far on the list.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad that you're doing it based on you know, something you want at least some meat on the bone. Like if a WOD's kind of bad, you might consider it, but where it's just like this, it's like, no. I don't feel like handing out
Well,
all
actually,
that.
honestly, yeah, it's like honestly some of the most interesting Doom videos I do, the ones that I enjoy making, are the ones where I have some maps I really like, some maps are just not. I actually like the variety because maybe it's the you know, by comparison type thing.
Oh, sorry, what?
Where maybe it's the kind of thing where like the I don't know, the good maps shine brighter when they're held up next to bad maps, as opposed to like Heartland, where every map is amazing, and it's like this map is even more amazing than the previous map, which was amazing. So, and not that that's uninteresting. I love writing about maps I like, and that's basically become my new standard. It's like I basically just want to seek out Doom stuff that I want to speak highly of.
Right.
You know what? I did finish this map by myself.
You did?
I'm probably I probably am the only person in this room who finished this map successfully. I'm just wandering around, not really thinking.
Yeah, me too. Like, oh, it's not even that I'm not
there's
thinking.
The yellow key. There's the yellow key. The yellow key's open.
I do have the yellow key. I don't know where the door is.
I thought there was a yellow door somewhere. I mean, there is always a yellow door.
I mean, I have been trying to push
everything you can.
I've pushed every
like
wall.
lightning bolt symbols and off textures and everything. Just... that console with the soul sphere was important. The hell am I? I'm playing a slideshow. Oh! Crushers. This maybe something.
Oh my god! No. I mean, this is like.
Ouch! Okay.
I played some WODs. Okay. I have regularly blabbed. I've regularly blabbed on my channel about an old WOD called Doomkid, but the only reason I brought it up is because it was my first ever Mega WOD, and
yeah,
it had some confusing bits where there were unmarked doors and stuff.
Can we play that instead?
Oh, I mean, I think it would be better. Like I thought, you know, oh, it's shit by modern standards, and
oh my god, dude! Oh my god, dude! We found it. I've got the red key. You know what happened? You know what it was? There was a panel. If you could see on my screen, there was a panel. Yeah, you're where I am. This panel. Press on it, I think, and it lowers the brick. That's a door. It's fucking ridiculous. Now, there's a red door somewhere around here. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you're fine. I'm getting talked to in the server now as well. So, Suplex, who I've known for a while. I've seen him around quite a number of years now.
It's a party.
Yeah, no, I thought Doomkid had no place in the day and age, and I don't think it does. I still think that, but it's better than this. The obscurity is a little less obscure than this.
I believe you. We're, I think, gonna finish though. Yes. Oh my god.
Boy, that was something.
That was something. Grade F. I actually like this one.
I had an idea. Now this is,
I remember this map. This is you can finish this in like a few minutes. Actually, you can finish it right away. Because there's that big brown building in the middle. Has like a bunch of switches in it that do kind of meaningless stuff. They lower weapons, I think. You get the sense that if you knew what you were doing, or if one knows what they are doing in this map, they can finish it in 30 seconds.
Right.
That's a lot of chain gunners. They're all standing still because I have a connection problem.
It sucks that you're playing a slideshow. I'm recording and I'm on the Discord call, and yet it's smooth on my end. Like, if our deathmatch server during winter was this smooth, oh my god, I would have been playing so much better. But
yeah.
yours is still the same unplayable garbage. It's a shame, you know what I mean?
Oh, I felt like I had a better connection during our deathmatch thing. I was fine with that.
Oh. Okay, alright. It's weird because it was the other way around then. Mine was the unplayable slideshow. Whereas this is
in a while it comes too. This is really rough. It's not unplayable because I'm playing, you know?
Yeah, like, you're doing fine. I can see you twitching big time, a lot of it, though.
Got all the kills. The rocket launcher.
Yep.
I think there's... Just gotta find all these little switches.
Looks like Christine
I think it was
got
after this one that I...
Suplex
right.
found a secret right afterwards.
I gotta carry my... I gotta pull my weight. I'm not pulling my weight.
If I have little, like, suggestions for just random one-off videos here and there, should I say them on the recording, or should I wait till we're just talking, just you and a, you know, mono a mono?
If you... I don't mind getting suggestions. I don't have to tell you positively whether I'll do them or not.
Oh, no, sure, no. I was just gonna say, it would be fun if you did a deathmatch episode, like, one time, and not just, like, you know, you and me randomly deathmatching, but, like, I could help you actually put together... Now, obviously, the grading system and all that would be covered by you, but I could help you, you know, be the player, the opposing player, or whatever, and... Because, like, I had an idea if you did a random episode called Dean of Deathmatch and you ranked, like, 3 or 4 popular deathmatch WODs, you know, by your true blue opinions of them and stuff, the way you usually do.
Yeah.
It could make an interesting, you know, it could make an interesting change of pace for you know, as a little interesting side thing.
I definitely like that idea. That sounds like an event ripe for... It sounds ripe for event making. Like, we could invite, like, fans or whatever to join in during recording sessions.
Oh, right, of course. I was thinking for the sake of making an episode about it, you'd probably want to restrict the player count to, like, 6, so that way you're still getting the...
Yeah, not too many. Not crazy. Although I've had fun playing deathmatch with, like, up to 10 people.
Oh, yeah. It's really, like, anything over a dozen becomes, you know, a little bit ridiculous.
Lots of insta-kill stuff. How do I get out of the slime? Where's the teleporter?
I'm so thankful for respawning stuff.
Teleporter. Yeah, me too. Oh, there we go. Go around the just little mazes, or like little jutting out platforms, and like in the crook of them are teleporters.
Yeah. Oh, the teleporters like switch between each other. Wow. Man.
How many keys? Let's see.
Yeah, there is a method to the madness in all these maps so far.
Yep.
That doesn't make it not madness, though.
Man, it's hard to make a megawad.
Yeah, look. I mean, I'm not gonna, you know, I was making levels that were inferior to this for a few years, so I don't have that much room to talk, but I feel pretty confident that all my, like, post-2010 stuff is better than this.
Uh-huh. Well, I showed the whole world my first map in the struggle video.
Oh, gosh, I think of the little mini. All I can think of right now when I think about MtPain maps is Ezekiel 25:17 and
oh yeah,
your little tiny demonstration map you made for Sawed Off WODs. That's literally the only 2 visions that can come to my mind right now.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, I really enjoyed making that a fun little game room.
Yeah, that was really I like that a lot. The little screens.
Plan to reuse that. Yeah. Your video actually taught me how to import graphics.
Oh, you used a tip of mine. That's cool. That's cool.
Totally did. Yeah, yeah. Those are essential, dude. Like, they're there for anybody who needs them forever.
Yeah, I have a small handful more I think I need to add for, like, foundational stuff. Foundational modding knowledge.
Hmm?
You know, compiling a megawatt person on Doomworld by the name The Lock got in touch with me and said they're having trouble compiling a megawatt. They couldn't really, you know, they didn't know what they were doing wrong, something to that effect. And
yeah,
that's something I need to make. There's a few others I need to make, which I can't recall right now as well. Just it's like, oh yeah, I take all this stuff for granted because I've been doing it for so long, but other people don't know how to do it.
some of it's like speaking in code. Oh, nice. Half of these levels, like maybe actually 1/3 of these levels is killing monsters, and the rest is figuring out where the hell to go next.
Yeah, yep.
Alright, we are now entering the realm of BF that I have not played. Why are there invulns just randomly in the middle of... Like, that is so bad. It's not even charming, it's just terrible. Like, why? There's no point. I almost don't want to pick it up. It makes the level too easy, and it's just dumb. I don't know.
We finally reached the, I was just gonna say, I feel like it finally broke you to a degree just then. It got you to go, you know what?
Right here.
This is shit.
Well, it's like, this is this kind of stuff that Mach 2, the speed of stupid, makes fun of, you know?
Yeah. Whoa, you are twitching big time.
It's invuln. Yep. Connection poor.
I don't want to...
Invulnerability again.
I'm not trying to dox you, but I'm just curious. Do you live rural or urban? Like, what's... You know what I mean?
Rural at this point.
Oh, rural at this point?
My internet was... Yeah, my internet was better when I lived in the city.
Okay.
A yellow key, but I'm colorblind because I'm invulnerable again. Oh, there's a... Okay, that's weird.
This is just... I feel like a rat in a... Oh.
Moving forward.
There we go.
Yeah.
Hey, am I the fat bald guy with a beard, by the way? On the,
Yes.
on the skin? Okay, yeah. Just curious if they're showing
ETF
up.
is this? Oh, wait. Oh. Red key. These two probably just joined a server because it had humans in it, and this is not what they were expecting.
No, I feel bad for them. I did not mean to keep this public.
Well, I'm actually grateful that you didn't, because they are helping. Who's that other guy?
Jay Scrubby is the first person I don't know who's
Are there
joined.
5 now?
Yeah, there's us and 2. Now I'm wishing we had deathmatched, although it wouldn't be any fun for you right now. Damn.
No, it's pretty terrible.
I've got such a smooth connection. I'm like, yeah, let's do it.
What's this? Oh. Where are we now?
You know what? I don't think I would normally be feeling that way. I think if you and I were playing co-op on WADs that were a little more, I don't know, traditional, for lack of a better word. I know this is old, but it's definitely not the norm of Doom mapping.
Yeah.
I feel like if we were playing something that had a little bit higher kills per second, I would not be... Deathmatch would be the furthest thing from my mind right now, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But right now,
I mean, this is...
It's... You've heard of, you know, sensory overload. This is sensory underload.
Yeah. That's an apt descriptor. I might record for just a minute just to show you what this looks like later.
Oh, yeah.
It is definitely a slideshow. I'm gonna go here.
You could make a short on your channel, just like a 1-minute thing where you're like attempting to play online, be like, and then it's just this crap.
Oh man, yeah, YouTube Shorts.
It only works if it's a stupid phone resolution, so I just upload them as a 1-minute video, and I don't care if it registers as a short or not.
YouTube
pants. Wait, what was that? What'd you
I
say?
have Z Damon like a. I have Z Damon. I have Z Damon pre-configured in my OBS. See if it actually registers. Properties. Windows.
Which option was it you were looking for again?
Fiddling with OBS. That's all. Wait, 1 0. Okay, actually, hold on.
He's asking where we add the skin. It puts the lotion on its skin.
Hey, Scrubby, who's that? Is that the one who just joined?
Yeah, yeah.
This is nightmarish, dude. Can we skip this?
Yeah.
Possible? I think we kind of just like we've been covered everything on the map except for the part where we need to go. Oh, except for one little corner that could be
This sucks.
everything.
I hope Christian Clyde doesn't see this and feel insulted.
I just found out the other day that Gene Bird is an active Doomworld member. He like regularly logs in, so it's quite possible that he's. I mean, we all know what I have said in public about Gene Bird, and it kind of made me regret it a little bit. I mean, at least CC2. Now, you got to watch to the end of the video because I took a lot of it back. Because wow, it's kind of cool actually.
Big Bird.
I mean that I don't regret because it's goofy. But I mean, his first the upgrades I gave his maps were a little acidic in retrospect. I try to be kinder to him in the CC1 video, and I think I succeeded.
You did. There was a. I just think it's funny. I hope that like. It was funny because Used 3D was sad. Just put a frowny face. He didn't say anything else though. He just put a frowny face. But someone else, like I don't know. I don't remember who was like.
Friend to him.
Yeah. Oh, you want to take back the fact that you're a fucking asshole, MtPain, or what? And you're like, no.
Not your best moment. Yeah. Okay, not your best moment. I was like, all right, I'm completely detached from this interaction. I'm not 12, so I can't carry on this conversation anymore.
It's like, yeah. I mean, I could see. I mean, I remember. I got some pretty bad reviews on some of my old WODs back when I was like, I don't know, 14 or 15, and it would stick in my craw. But from then on, I kind of got hardened to it from the first few times it happened. I was like,
it's not like it's not like I was just bashing Used 3D for fun. I genuinely had a pretty bad time playing at least map 12 of CC1. It's confusing and difficult and kind of mean on purpose, and you seem to enjoy doing that. So if anything, you shouldn't be frowny face. You should be like, yep, mission accomplished. I'm sorry you didn't like it.
Well, see, that's funny. For him to just post a frowny face, that's fine. But the other guy piping up, that's where I kind of was like, you know how embarrassing that is, dude?
That's the internet, man. That's why I tend to steer clear of it most of the time.
Yeah, no, it's smart of you to have, somewhat frequent but also quite limited interaction on Doomworld the way you do.
Yeah. No, I'm looking at Doomworld all the time. I'm just not participating all the time.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just telling him why.
I agree with your statement. We are mostly playing out of curiosity. That's true. I'm still finding new monsters, though. It's actually, I'm so excited. He's actually giving value to monsters that I didn't know existed. I'm like excited to shoot him to the super shotgun again. It's actually something that's happening. I've played thousands of WODs. This is something else. Thank God for Christine. What would we do without her?
Well, it was the Fat Willy that time, actually, but yeah.
Well, yeah. I guess I'm just saying, we got a whole team now. Look at that.
Suplex was done.
Dead simple.
Suplex was like, this is boring shit. Oh, wow.
It's dead simple. Look at this, guys. This should be a deathmatch, WUD. You gotta choose where you step. Or die. Wait, seriously, where do we go? Do we really have to, like, either find the right teleporter or...
This, I was just gonna say, is this the inspiration?
I think we have to fall in the right gap.
Thank God for free look.
I actually don't even know how to turn it on. And,
don't even worry about it. I'll take care of it. You shouldn't have to. You shouldn't have to.
I lost all my ammo. That sucks. There's actually more monsters. Where are the monsters?
You just gotta keep teleporting.
Oh, you guys found another area.
Yeah. But holy crap.
I'm going to just hold down the walk straight forward button.
Nope, the exit switch was fake. Oh, what the heck?
God.
The MIDI crashed even. That was such a stupid exit that my MIDI device was like, died.
I'm actually trembling. That was so brilliant. You can barely handle the reaction that map gave me.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's an arch file.
Is this Hunted on steroids?
Wait, what? F. Seriously, what is this? How is anybody supposed to do this? Teleport into 4 arch files? What?
Don't die, now.
It's a literal impossible pistol start. How are you supposed to kill 4 arch files with 1 plasma rifle? It's impossible.
I'm sure that, you know, friggin' Time of Death or 4 Shock Blast or someone could do it.
I guess. Well, with punching and stuff, but there's no infighting. Usually those guys rely on infighting.
Yeah, I honestly don't. I mean, I'm just... Maybe it's not possible.
Disaster. The cyber demon. Let's focus him. Let's get that blue key and get out of here. I am gonna go. The first place I'm gonna go after we're done with recording this is to Doomworld's Mega One Club, and I want. There's a cyber demon around that corner, dude.
There was an invulnerability. Someone grabbed it. Hopefully they can.
Yeah, I'm hoping the cyber demon's paying attention to them. I can't believe this exists.
You know, I can. This feels like a random selection. At this point, it feels like a random selection. 1994.
It's actually not. But it's actually not, like, this isn't like scattershot design. This guy actually, it's kind of like visually makes sense. It's put together pretty cleanly. What do you call it? Symmetrically. He's making very concrete decisions.
Yeah, you're right.
It's just amazing that it exists, I guess. Okay, now we go through here.
I guess there is a level of consistency to it. But, and it's not like well, on a technical level, it's not, you know, that's not the problem. It clearly knows how to do all the stuff you need to do. It's just...
Yeah. I'm kind of in awe. It was unmarked.
It was.
Oh, tricks and traps. Very tricky and very trappy.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, floating switches. This is the thing that I made fun of him for in the master levels.
Oh, yeah. The floating blocks. What do you think about them in general?
I think they are exquisite.
Good word. Good word.
I think we need to press all those switches before. Now we're all going to die down here. Yep, we're all going to die down here in this poison. What a trickster that Kristen Cly. Oh.
Oh, you're dying. You're dying. I'm the only one who has a suit, I just realized.
Okay, there's health around everywhere.
Yeah, there's a soul sphere here.
I hope this is working. That health to respawn now, or I am gonna die.
Put some pants on. I don't think I've ever heard anyone actually say that to someone using the, like, boxer shorts skin.
Oh, you're saying that someone was commenting, put some pants on?
Yeah. I never really, and that's another thing I never, think of the actual, like, detailed and realistic Doom guy, just in his normal armor, but he's just got, like, the little love heart boxer shorts. You know? The boots, everything else is there, but just his pants are missing. It's in 16-bit. Seeing it in, like, the little detail, you know, you don't really think about it, but imagine a squadron of Marines and one's got his pants off and one's saying, put some pants on, dude. Oh, man.
At 5% health.
Oh, you're at 5?
I can't move her. Yeah, I'm gonna die. Oh, unless I grab this soul sphere. Oh, I clipped through it. Cool. All sides of this switch, this floating switch, what does it even do? Oh no. So there's one... What is happening? I'm probably behaving so, like, erratically on the screen to you, but, like, it all makes sense to me, I promise.
The whole... It's everything I'm seeing. It's your lag, the boxer shorts skin, the dumb map. Everything's coalescing into a pot of absurdity right now.
I mean, this is performance art, really.
It's just...
We're engaging in performance art right now.
I mean, we're technically
What's this?
About a third of the way through the friggin' WAD, although I definitely don't want us to finish it.
Yeah, oh, I got the red key. Gonna go... Wait, no. I'd probably...
Oh, by the way, I just realized, since... I'm sorry, I don't mean to interrupt you. You're obviously trying to work out this insanity, but I need my sensory deprivation. You know, I need some stimulation. And so I figured now's as good a time to end it. I'll reprimand you on your Doom City C+, because that WAD was just influential. I know your grading system isn't like, how influential was it? Are there people nostalgic about it? And that makes sense. Like, that's not part of the grading system. But for such an important WAD, I feel like you should make an exception. But I want you to voice your thoughts on that, and you know, tell me why it was so lame to you that it only warranted a C+.
Well, I mean, I think I made an effort to describe why it wasn't, like, despite its comparative, quote-unquote, lameness now, it is, in fact, quite influential. I agree with you. And I compared, I thought I gave it a pretty high compliment by saying it was like, I
was being hyperbolic, by the way. Don't worry. Don't take me on face value.
I know. No, I gotcha. I just, I tend to agree with you that I actually graded it too low. It's one of the only, one of the levels I graded recently that I thought, as soon as I did give it a C+, I was like, you know what? It's a little harsh. Because, I mean, I thought, mainly because the review just didn't match up with the grade I gave it.
It was, like, if it was a B-, I don't think I would have thought anything of it. Because I've been like, yeah, you know, it's a very brilliant design in a way, and it's influential in a way, but it's also... There's no meat on the bone, so that has to be factored in as well. So
that, I think, was the biggest reason, was that there's, like, virtually nothing to do combat-wise. Like, there's sights to see, and like, that's fun. But in general, there's really not a lot to kill. I mean, maybe it's just my bloodlust was not satiated properly.
Your description of it.
I don't know what to do.
It was funny because literally the letter was all I disagreed with. The entire review leading up to this arbitrary letter, I agreed with. All the words you said, you know what I mean? So, yeah. Yeah,
no, I think I feel the same way. Like, I wouldn't change a thing I said in the review, but the letter does look wrong. So I think that's gonna get addressed in the graduation video.
Okay. No, I don't want you to do that just because people are like...
Well, no, I mean, frankly, you're the only one who's giving me shit about it.
Well, there we go. There we go.
But at the same time, you're right. I mean, because you touched on a sentiment that I already was feeling. You know, I felt that I was just a little bit, just didn't quite feel right to give it a low grade. We have 36 out of 37 kills, and
thank God he exited.
Somebody finally did it.
God, I mean, Yeah, anyway,
really.
it came across so accusational. I did definitely not mean it for it to. It was more just like silly, you know.
Oh no. Don't worry. Don't worry.
But yeah, I think it's just
Floating
because
switch.
I have this. Sometimes I wish new WADs. Whoa! I just had a big lag spike.
Me too.
I have this sentiment where it's impossible for me to view my childhood WADs objectively. I don't know.
Oh, no, I totally get that.
Because really, I mean, what you say is true. Like, as a kid, me, it felt like a halfway substantive level. You know what I mean? But after the first playthrough, when I was like, I don't know, 8 or whatever the heck, I was like, yep, I know everything this level has to offer already. But it stimulated my imagination so much that it was a huge part of me getting into mapping, and I think that's why I place it so highly as well, I suppose. You know what I mean? Because as tiny as that map was, its influence can be felt all throughout a lot of my WADs, if that makes any sense.
Yes, it does.
It's like
you use the drink fridges from the 7-Eleven are in at least the second route you want.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Borrow textures from Doom City and like your Doomkid.
Oh yeah, yeah. Similarly, like minimalistic, but it still gets the job done. Man, this sky is really low. It makes me uncomfortable.
I know. How the hell do you guys get in the?
I'll be right back. I'm gonna spy on you for a minute and just get a drink really quick and stretch.
Okay, sounds good.
And then if you need to when I get back, you can, of course.
Okay. So it's up to me now. Carry Doomkid's video. That's too bad because I'm really pretty bad at commenting while playing. And you guys can't see me anyway. Oh, I guess you can. I'm just running in circles. I don't have a red key, so I can't get in there. Let's see. I don't know if I picked it. I did pick the button on the map. Kristen Klein is obsessed with symmetry, and honestly, back in the, these levels are not half bad for back in the day.
No.
On a pure tailed level, there's like a lot going on, but they're kind of unfortunately obsessed with. Oh wow, I can get in now. Symmetry and then he's got no idea how to place monsters at all. And that's it.
Man. What a wad. Masterpiece. Look at this.
105 enemies.
Dude, this is like someone...
It's slaughter. It's Kristen Clyde's slaughter map.
Dude, someone gave that one area in episode 4, like, the grow ray or something. Because it has this exact same, like, circular pit with support 3 things. Hey. The Doctor's Sleep map in episode 4, do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. E4M7.
Okay, good.
The one that I always have trouble remembering the name of.
It has a teeny circular nukage pit, but it looks like this, just on a tiny scale. You know the one?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I actually, I gotta give it up. I am really impressed by this. It looks like a circle, and he didn't use what do you call it? I know you can kind of manufacture circles in modern Doom editors, but it looks circular. It's really big. It's clean. I like it.
I can't speak for like DEU or DCK or EdMap or any of that old junk. I shouldn't call it junk. It did its job. But WAD Author, which is also from the 90s, had a perfect circle making tool, and you could set it to any size you wanted. So I can't...
Maybe he used that, but it's also possible he didn't because he loved symmetry. And I'm sure he devoted a lot of time to these maps.
Something about this tells me handmade, but very well, perfectly calculated. You know what I mean? Oh crap! I went into the donut.
Good luck.
Yeah, that was
Listen, Clyde's favorite mapping technique is the death pit.
There's merit to it, and you know what? In the same way that like, I hate anchovies on pizza, but I wouldn't want to deprive it from the world for those who enjoy it.
Oh yeah, well that actually makes no sense to me because who are you depriving of death pits?
Like who likes them? Is that what you?
Well, I mean, I still hate death pits. I don't like maps that make them, and I won't deny anybody's the option to use them, but
who
in specific cases, why?
Yeah, I don't know who likes them. I know I've heard arguments for them, so there are people.
Actually, you know, I'll tell you what. Insane Gazebo loves death pits. Fall in a Sunder map into the schmutz, you are dead.
To be dead honest, I'm not one to comment on Insane Gazebo stuff because I haven't really played it, so I don't want.
Oh yeah, neither have I. I mean,
okay, good.
I never opened Sunder.
But
I've been saying I.
Oh, I've actually opened the WAD and saw the starting room was like.
Doomkid, have you seen? Dude.
What?
There's like 800 revenants in this room.
Well, I need to see this.
I mean, we're all kind of in the same area. Just go to the end of this hallway. Like, what? The red key. There's like.
Okay, I see. WTF?
What is that?
Oh my god!
What about that? What are you supposed to do about that?
I got rockets.
Insane. I mean, you're supposed to whittle them down in multiplayer, I guess, but like,
let me add them. He said exactly what I was thinking. I got the rockets. Rocket them, bitches.
He's a braver man than I.
Cool.
Oh, I guess I should grab the plasma rifle.
Dude, are we playing a friggin' skill saw WAD right now or something? Or big circular arena with a lot of enemies?
I guess he must be.
I was just saying the difference in action level. We went from 0 to 100. And it's pretty too, like it's not even boring. Like he actually bothered to put the blue torches to add a bit of zazz, you know what I mean?
Yeah, he did.
Like, compared to what we've been playing, it felt like walking into a skill saw map, although looking at it now, it's actually just... it's still super basic.
Why are there 40 revenants? Like, nothing in this one has been remotely challenging except for that ridiculous map with the cyber demons and archviles. Which is also ridiculous.
I mean, honestly, it was a nice change of pace.
Yeah, I guess it was. I'd rather play this than, you know, the last Switch hunt. Okay. Goodness. Carried by Jay Scrubby and Christine.
This has been quite an experience.
It has. I'm glad. I mean, I gave you that list of WADs that I hadn't finished yet. This was not really the one I was expecting you to pick, but I'm kind of glad you did.
Yeah. Me too. And now I know. If people ask me about BF THUD, I can go, oh boy. Big friendly THUD.
You know, because big friendly THUD. Strange. What a strange man.
This is the mapping of someone who played a lot of dungeon crawler DOS era games. I'm making an assumption here, but the little hint of this that there was in Doom to Die maps, like there was some obscure progression points, but it was like a third of the obscureness of what we're getting here. You know what I mean? in terms of like seemingly randomness in the progression. It's not actually random, but you know, it's hard to figure out. Anyway, that was super common in
Old school fun.
Yeah. It was really common in old DOS games and just old general D&D inspired stuff, where you would have this like very difficult maze, and you know, it was all about like Indiana Jones searching for the little hidden passageways, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I liked the amount that THUD did it, but this is over the top for me.
Everybody's got that threshold of like a certain amount of charm is good, and then once it exceeds that, it's too much because it's no longer charming. It's just kind of napped.
Yeah.
Oh man, actually, the next episode of Dean of Doom is great case in point in terms of charm versus wearing you out.
Oh, in terms of like, oh, for lack of a better word, like an author's unique touches?
You could say that.
Like when you say charm, what?
I mean, there's like nostalgia, things that are kind of like cute attempts, like old Doomkid is a perfect example of like, it looks not great, but it's charming because it's, you know, the kid that's trying to be a sofa or a living room or whatever.
Beauty is in the eye of the beholder, as they say.
Certainly, or the eye of the cacodemon.
Yeah, in this case, yeah.
I've got all 3 keys. I think we might actually be able to exit if I can remember where to go. Oh, come on. Pushing me underwear, Marine.
Do you know, just offhand, if Cly had like a username he went by? He must have, right?
World, I don't know. I think he was done with Doom before Doom World even became a thing.
Oh, sure, but I mean, a lot of these people had usernames on Usenet and Dwango and so on and so forth.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Like, for example, you knew that, even though he hasn't gone by this for like 20 years now, you knew that Sver was Cranium, even though he's been sound blocked for many,
that was in the
years. Wait, sorry?
That was text. That was in the text file of Master Levels.
Okay, so it was just in the text.
Self-identified as Cranium. Yeah. I didn't like dig that up or anything.
Okay, cool. Okay, that's.
Thank God for the Fat Willy.
Yeah, it's okay. So I was mistaken. I thought you might have like looked into him a little bit and found that his old screen name was Cranium. Because you know, a lot of these people had old screen names that get forgotten. Map. Oh, yeah, cool. Downtown.
All these monsters. Oh, yeah.
Downtown.
Hell, yeah. Where all the lights are bright down.
Thank you. I'm glad you knew what I was thinking.
That's on my dad's playlist of his playlists.
I'm sure I've heard my parents listening to it over the years at some point.
Some taste. It's a pain elemental. Hello.
Well, so we had a pretty actiony start.
Oh yeah, no, I like this. This is my favorite map so far, easily. By far my favorite map in the set so far.
He keeps thinking I'm a shotgunner. Well, unsurprisingly, I am literally just a fat version of a shotgunner, so...
I've definitely shot you at least once during this session thinking you were a shotgunner.
I mean, it makes sense. It's almost identical.
I may have shot you just because I want to shoot something in this wad. Okay, actually, you know what? I think...
I considered doing just for fun.
Lower this and then press this thing. Okay, I think I figured this part out. Sorry. We got the red key. The switches each lower in front of the buildings, lower like 1 lift.
Okay, alright.
Per side. Find the red something or other.
I'm just gonna tell you.
I could have just played this wall too long, but I feel like I'm starting to make sense to me a little bit.
You're going
I
through.
gotta find.
There's like a lot of old
He's in...
NES games and stuff.
Huh.
Oh yeah, I was just gonna say there's a lot of old NES games that have really weird and obscure progression. And after a while of playing them, you start to like understand the game's weird logic. You know what I mean?
Of course.
And so I feel like that's what you're going through right now. Right now, I'm just coattail riding on everyone else who's playing. I'm like, where's the demon to shoot? That's about as far as...
That's this. It's the same thing I'm doing.
Have you ever gotten lost in a level of mine that you've played?
Maybe.
I was gonna say
I'm trying to think. Oh man, Christina's a machine.
Yeah, she's really good. She's good in the arena too.
On her. Oh, good. We got blue key. Thing. Oh. Oh, hell yes. Got the yellow key.
Got the red.
2 keys behind. I think. Oh man, this is... Really, this is the exit.
Oh, dang it! I stepped off the platform. Oh, I could have ridden it up. Oh, okay, no, it's a staircase. Okay, no problem.
I was in a precarious position there, and pull out my SSG for fun. There we go.
Whoa, I actually did.
Participated
I'm on top of the list for once. Holy crap.
in that one. Top of the leaderboard. Very nice.
I'm the most epic doomer. Man. Oh, this is cool.
Very epic.
Imp's having a like...
Doomkid.
This is... Did you see that photo where Vladimir Putin was sitting at one end of his long table and he had his generals like way down here at the other end? It reminds me of that.
No.
It was like...
Not.
It was just a comical photo just because the table was like a mile long. It was real. It wasn't like photoshopped or anything. It was his actual conference room table. It's so long that you'd have to shout to hear each other, basically.
Huh. Oh man.
Whoa! I was not expecting you to teleport just then.
Lamentable. Me neither.
Are you okay, MtPain? Are you praying to the altar?
I'm like living on a 7-second delay right now. It's a good example. It's a good descriptor of what this is like.
Man, that sucks. I'm living in a 7-second delay too, but it's just because, you know, I'm like glazed over at this point to the
I recorded a chunk of what I just experienced. I'll send that to you later.
I shot you, but I was trying to shoot the guy who was behind you, the shotgunner.
I'm very offended.
Yeah. You slid. Does shooting a friend take their armor in Z, Damon? I remember in Doom Legacy it took your armor.
No. Not by the looks of things, no.
Boy, this is... Wolfenstein 3D
Now we're
is
almost...
more... Oh, I grabbed that Megasphere. Sweet. My plasma bumped
Very
it.
nice. I saw that.
Yeah, Wolf 3D is at least vibrant. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but there's like enemies to shoot. That's a good start.
Yeah. This is just like... I feel like, you know the scene in The Clockwork Orange where he's got his eyes pried open and he's being brainwashed? With all
Yep.
It's like I'm doing the Doom equivalent of that right now.
thought I would call it quite that bad, but I definitely vibe with the reference.
Yeah, I mean, it's just... I feel like my ability to critically think is just being evaporated.
No, our eyes are being opened.
Whoa! I teleported to the megasphere that I already got.
Help you to see, Slayer. Yeah.
Oh man.
That's what Kristen Clyde is saying to us through the time and space.
No, the boxers guy is punching me now. Put some pants on.
He's lost his mind. Like he's got the bends or something. It's what it's like. Oh my god, I'm done. Okay, we're almost halfway done with this LUD.
Whew.
By the way, this is the unofficial THUD Dean of Doom episode. Just want to let everybody know that.
Yeah. If someone wanted it to be covered, this is the closest they're gonna get.
This is kind of neat.
Yeah, we've got a big arena.
Vulnerabilities and power-ups everywhere. He puts zero value on power-ups. He just does not care. They don't matter to him.
Well, he had a megasphere in a cage that I could easily bump. So that implies some value, I suppose, in an obscure way.
I never thought I'd say this, but his maps in the mastery levels are actually pretty good compared to a lot of these. There's stuff to do besides find the way forward, you know?
There's just
a lot of them are like the catwalk.
There's invulnerabilities and berserks just laying around. Like someone had a big...
That's what I mean, dude.
They had a pallet full of, like, Doom monsters, and they went, whoops, and just dropped, and they spilled everywhere.
See, he doesn't care. He does not care about power-ups at all. They're just, they are meaningless to him.
I just have this vision of, like, a pickup truck with all the Doom items in the back, or maybe, like, a guy with a pallet on a forklift, and he just accidentally drops it, and it just scatters, and the orbs roll everywhere, and, like...
Okay, there's a bunch of these little pits you fall into have numbers next to them. There's like 1, 2.
1.
I'm getting teeth flashbacks.
There's definitely buttons we have to press behind these like pistons.
Oh my god, I just got crushed by... Okay, he loves doing that. He loves making you press buttons.
Behind crushers.
Yeah, like under crushers that are like impossible to escape any damage from. Like you're always gonna take some damage.
I luckily just got all of them pressed on 1.
I'm gonna get close to pressing them all on the one I did. Invulnerabilities over here. That might be part of his plan. Sinclair's got a plan for us all. There's an archvile down here.
Whoa, I saw it.
There are 2 archviles in 4. There are 2 archviles in 4.
Okay.
Be advised.
3 has the... Oh man, it's like I'm getting pushed out every time I try to shoot them.
Yeah.
There was 3, but they're all dead anymore. Oh, sorry, I lost my ability to speak. I'm just...
Me too.
There was 3 in there, but now they're all dead.
Rendered. Okay, good.
Now they're all dead anymore, is what I just said.
I'm awestruck.
Well, we haven't done enough to unlock 7 yet, or 8.
5 is unlocked.
I did press all the buttons in 1, so 1's done.
Yeah, 1 and 2 might need to be reinvestigated because I think
2 is now done. Oh, it was a soul sphere all along. So 1 and 2 are both for sure done.
What kind of person makes gameplay or press 3 switches under 3 crushers that are... I don't know if they're fast or slow crushers, but just it's very unfair.
They look like slow crushers to me.
Yeah. I like those.
This is, cray cray is the word.
Oh, we pressed 8. Oh, there's the exit.
Oh, you got it?
The exit was right behind 8. We just missed it.
Oh. This is like a, Oh.
Oh god, it's a secret. It's a secret. And it's a Wolfenstein map with 149 enemies in it. Oh wait, no, it's just Wolfenstein. It's just full. It's just Wolfenstein. This is the best map we've
Why
played
did
all
he
day.
include a secret exit too?
That was the only exit from what I could tell.
Oh, you know what?
My god.
I think it was a Z-Damon thing.
Oh, because he didn't have a map 30 or 31? Whatever.
Sorry. Yeah, it was supposed to... The server exits to the secret map no matter what, just by default, just so if there is a 31 and 32 they get flared. So I think it was meant to come just to 16. Like, I doubt it actually went to 31.
It's interesting.
This area has public restroom vibes.
I actually kind of like this map. The color coordination's good.
Oh, I just meant that one little room. There was like tiles and a bit of water. I was like, alright, we're in a restroom.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I just wanted to acknowledge that there's something that isn't complete humanity and craziness about this one.
What is this? What is this? Come look at this. There's a big row of shotguns.
Oh, let me follow you.
I've got the door open here, yeah.
I see you. I see you. Oh, that's like one of Kristen Clyde's classic weapon stockpiles. Remember the 4 BFGs?
What
in that
the
one mastery
fuck
level
is
with
that?
Garrison? That's right. Yeah, you remember exactly. Remember the exact quote I used. Jeez.
That was funny, dude. I laughed my ass off.
Metal Jacket. All-time class film. Just very occasionally, I regret.
Dude, you throw the
memeing my
perfect.
videos.
You throw the perfect amount of jokes in, and it's never overdone. The Coca-Cola Company, the Big Bird for Gene Bird,
Oh, that one was fun.
stuff like that. Like, just little
Yeah.
jokes here and there, and they're not like overly memed out or anything. It's great.
Thank you. Honestly, I think I kind of lean on my lameness a little bit.
Lameness
I've
is in some odd ways,
okay, kind of
lameness wraps around and becomes like charming and cool at times. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, I use it knowingly. Like it's not unintentional. So.
I've
Take the compliments.
I've attempted to do the same in brief little ways here and there. The only joke I can ever remember having in a video. Oh wait, where are you? Is that Cyberdemon in your?
So I went all the way south. Yeah, Cyberdemon. You go all the way south. You pick up one bulk cell, and then another bulk cell, and then another bulk cell, and then a plasma gun, and then you open the door, and there's a Cyberdemon in the library. But he gives you an invuln, so I just killed the Cyberdemon.
I see. Yeah, me and the Mexican guy are following you. He's not actually Mexican, but he's wearing a Mexican skin, so. Yeah.
Wait, what was that? Did you open that wall with a switch or something? There's a switch in that wall. Yeah, like that. What is that? Oh my god, alright.
Hey, if you start getting exhausted, by the way, we can always cut this. There's no reason we have to play to the end.
Alright.
I heard your yawn. I was like, yeah.
I would say let's do go till 7:30 for me, and I guess what is it? 11:30 for you?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Probably get the map 20 at that rate.
Yeah, that sounds about
We should
right.
come back and finish it though. We kind of need to finish it at this point.
Yeah, we've gotten pretty far. Too far to not finish it, I suppose. It's true.
Yeah. Oh, did you investigate the... Oh, I guess somebody did. Sorry, man. Corridor's too small. Ah. The lag is intense.
Yeah, I keep forgetting you're dealing with that crap too, which dampens the fun quite a bit.
Problem. I literally can't move. Like, I'm trying to walk through this door, and it's like registering as it looks open, but it's registering as closed, and yeah, this is just a disaster. How many keys? Do you have any keys?
Pure 56k. I got blue. But something tells me that I like that special.
There's a red partition in here. I maintain this is probably my favorite map visually of Flies in this set. Very pretty.
The library aesthetic works well, and the little public restroom, you know, so whenever you need to take a dump between reading books. Sorry,
Yeah,
my brain is
convenient.
mashed, dude. Forgive me.
No, it's fine. I'm listening to you, but it's coming through my internet filter, which is not great.
Oh, am I even coming
if I
through?
take long to respond. Oh, you are. It's just if it takes a long time for me to respond, it's possibly because you're coming in delayed.
Oh boy. Yeller.
God,
Yeller.
come on. Wait, is that an effect or is that? No, okay, I can't move.
Oh wait, let's see.
Back at the beginning of this hallway. Never mind.
Yeller.
I just noticed that the Vaquero has a guitar instead of a gun.
Oh, who does?
It's scrubby.
The guy with the hat?
Wow. Or a guitar instead of a gun.
Well, there's a guitarist skin. But you're talking about the one who has the cowboy hat?
Yeah, the Vaquero. Cowboy.
A guitar? It's not a guitar. Oh, it's like a weird little...
Wait, no, I played this map. This is the map I played for Let's Play Some Doom.
For which one? Let's Play Some Doom.
Play Some Doom, the Patreon thing. This is, oh my god, this room, the room you're in right now has such a Mach 2 vibe. Mach 2 map 1. If this bridge didn't work, it would be Mach 2 map 1. And I had no idea the whole WAD was going to be like this.
I like how he said,
look,
why are
a
these
key
guys
and
shooting
the
at
pressure.
us? Why are these guys shooting at us?
Wait, what? Salute was the one who also cheered that we did it, even though he had no kills and didn't seem to have done anything.
Yeah.
I think he might be a little bit new or trolling.
Yeah, definitely trolling. The Damons. The Matt Damons were born jerks. That's the worst joke ever. It took me so long to register how terrible that was.
Jesus Christ, that's Jason Bourne might be one of my favorite memes on the internet. I'm not even like a meme.
I haven't even heard that one. That's how out of touch I am. And out of time.
Well, I mean, not that I'm not even in touch. I just feel like there's a clip in, I forget, one of the Bourne movies where the guy is watching a screen. He's like, Jesus Christ, that's Jason Bourne. The idea is that you put a clip of somebody doing something derpy or clumsy or failish, and then you put that after. Jesus Christ, it's Jason Bourne. It's pretty,
I like
good. But it definitely is like lowest common denominator type humor. I've got my share of that though. I mean, we've all got our weaknesses.
Oh, look. You know, man slip on banana peel, fall down, still has its place.
Oh, totally. Got the yellow key. Going back to here. Come on, open, please.
I think I might need to like. I've been trying to cut back on my smoking, but I think I might need to take a smoke break in a minute just for my brain to get de-stuck. Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
On this next map, I might. Now, do you need a break?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get some water.
Here, yeah. So you take a break, and then once you're back, then I'll take a quick little 4-minute break or whatever. You know what I mean?
Alrighty, I'm gonna just.
I'll just hold the fort while you're busy.
Cool.
Jerk chicken. Sounds good. Oh man. This has been quite an experience. I would never have been able to play this on my own, I don't think. In the same way that MtPain said he couldn't have done a dedicated episode about this, I don't think I could have even done a dedicated single-player playthrough. With friends here, though, it's better. Old friends and new friends and even a bear. There's old friends and new friends and even a bear. That's more like Peter Griffin's voice anyway. That's more like bad design. I didn't read what they were saying leading up to that, but gotta agree with that line.
Alright, I'm back.
Alrighty. Yeah, no, I was just saying, I would, in the way that you would never be willing to do, not even willing, but you'd never be able to make a Dean of Doom episode about this WAD. I was, you know, saying I wouldn't even be able to do a playthrough, let alone an actual scripted review, you know.
Yeah, but nobody would want to do a playthrough of this WAD. That's like not even... Is this too, like, short and squat to get through? I don't even understand what's happening right now. Are you gonna take a break now?
Oh, at the end of this map, once you guys start together, I'll take my break. This map is actually I can breathe. I'm out in a nice open field right now, and as little as that usually would do for me, it feels nice to not be in claustrophobic little shrunken down Wolfenstein hallways. So I'm not as stressed out on this level as I was on the other ones.
Oh yeah.
Stressed out on the right
me
way.
and the cowboy can't get out because this ceiling's too low.
Are you serious?
And then there's no way out of the pit, so we're just gonna have to die in here.
God, that sucks. Oh, this crusher is just too low to... Well, that... Okay, maybe I am gonna take my break now. I'll be right back.
Alright, sounds good. Ugh, the sheer brilliance is overwhelming. Just don't fall in the acid. Right. These weapons are convenient. Yeah, I can't go in there for some reason. Except there's a rad suit. Does that mean that I can go in there or what? Oh, no, what's this? Wow, I don't even know how I got here. Oh, these are different pits. Okay. So... Well, let's try to go in here. Okay, this is different. BRB dinner ready. Thanks for all the supplies, Kristen. Oh. Can I get out? Oh, I don't know, actually. It seems doubtful. Okay. Oh my goodness. What is this? Oh, okay. Oh. Well, then that's nice. Blue key. Oh, I almost fell. Alright. Told you I can't carry a video. Are you serious? Oh, wait, what is this? Can I get out? Oh, there's the yellow... Oh. Oh, it's the same area. Alright, that's weird. Accept that, I guess. Oh my goodness. Alright, where are we going? Oh, where's the blue door lead? Oh man. Ah! What? Oh, what is this? Oh man. Okay. I certainly no clue what I'm doing. That's the only thing I'm sure of. Oh. Right. That was okay. That's where I went down before. Okay.
All I know is that I know nothing.
That is a pretty good motto for this set. I hit 2 switches behind yellow bars. I'm pretty sure nobody's found them yet. I don't know where to go next.
Look, it's funny. Before we talked about doing this, roughly 2 weeks ago. We should meet up and hang out and have a little play session and stuff. I was like, man, I've got so many things to ask MtPain about. I want to, Of course, we talked about Doom City and stuff, but there was a bunch of other things. I was like, yeah, I've got all these ideas for things we can chat about. And then we played this WAD, and instead of stimulating my brain and making all the neurons fire, it's like I just went, duh, and just got turned into a friggin' unthinking zombie.
Well, if it's any consolation, I feel the same way playing this WAD. It is brain draining, and honestly, I tend to be really bad at talking and playing video games at the same time.
Yeah, I get lost in the conversation or the game. I can't really get lost in both simultaneously. But in this, I feel like if we were playing something fun, we'd still be really engaged and like bouncing off each other. And instead, it's been like, which part of the torch? I guess I'll just die.
Yeah. Yeah, let's skip. I concur with you.
Yeah.
Oh man. Somehow all of these maps feel the same and not the same.
I like this visual, right? I see. I'm a sucker for like some of this triangular stuff jutting out into the sky. I don't even know why.
I get it. I don't dislike the visuals, but they are all kind of the same. Like, I don't know, the same formula.
They blend together.
File? Oh, this is weird.
Oh my god, no.
That arch file's outside now. Oh, now I'm dead. Boy.
That was a lot of no. Like, putting players through that teleport maze is bad enough. Seeing a monster go through it just, like, gave me an aneurysm.
That was pretty popular back then. You saw Hell Revealed do the whole teleporting Baron thing. You saw the Casalians love that.
I've always hated it.
I don't like it.
You like it?
No, I don't like it.
Okay.
It gives me a migraine, and it's oh no. Okay. I guess we're gonna. What is this? Why am I stuck? What? I'm stuck. How am I stuck? I can't move. Why? Okay.
You're on a decoration. You're stuck inside of a hanging corpse.
Oh my god.
I'm
glad
that
I was on the teleporter taking. I died on a teleporter though. I was.
So you were not only taking damage on a teleporter. You're stuck. You see what you're stuck in?
Yes, I was stuck in the corpse. I was stuck in the impaled corpse. Did anybody get that red key yet in the teleporter area?
Let me see.
If we haven't, I'm going for it. I got it.
Okay. Wait, I want to make sure before we wrap this stuff up. I want to make sure I've actually touched on some topics. We talked about Doom City.
And we can stick around a little bit longer after we're done playing. I'd be able to answer your questions more lucidly then too.
Oh yeah, cool. And then there was, of course, where I mentioned that maybe you would do like a one-off deathmatch episode, and even if you don't do it, you thought the idea was interesting, you know.
Oh yeah,
so that's
definitely a rad idea, especially involving you. I wouldn't not involve you. That would make no sense.
Those were two. Man, there was several others. I've just been brain blasted.
You talked about the Sawed Off Watts episode in general.
Oh yeah, that you're gonna be, you know, the thing.
Yeah.
Come on, the thing. Like, remember Joe Biden on stage losing train of thought? That's how I feel right now.
Oh great, tremendous.
Every time I think of there's a quote of him going, the thing, and I'm like, I do know the thing, but still, it's just such a funny thing to say.
Who's him?
What was that?
You said I've got a quote of him.
Oh no, sorry. There's a clip on YouTube of Joe Biden going, you know the thing. Like, he couldn't remember the quote, and it's like, I do know the thing, but you shouldn't say that.
Yeah, you ought to know the thing.
Yeah, that's how I feel right now, and I'm trying to like talk to you and play this at the same. Now this is cool. I kind of like this room. What he has a. You were mentioning symmetry before, but there's like.
Yeah, I'm saying he's got a fixation with symmetry.
This
is like
is
Paul Corfiata symmetry times 8,000.
Yeah.
This is whispers. This is whispers of whispers.
That was a god tier.
Whispers of Satan, not just whispers of Satan.
Whispers of Startan.
It's whispers. Whispers of whispers or Satan of Satan because it's symmetrical. Get it?
Oh right.
Alright, map 21, and it is okay. We can probably do 3 more maps.
Phew.
There's just lifts. I'm just going up and down, and I can't see where I am until 2 seconds after I'm already there. Sorry, I'm bitching about my internet a lot. I don't really mean to do that. It is just...
Dude, you have every right to. It's fine.
Tricky.
This is just a casual, little relaxed video, you know?
Yeah. As casual as playing this can be, yes.
Casual with a hint
Not-
of frustration.
The hint of mania, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, look at BFG. Actually, pretty tight-fisted with BFGs in this WAD compared to how he was in the master levels, where like every third weapon was a BFG.
Yeah, he should have spread out some of those BFGs in that pile to the other levels.
Yeah, yeah.
There's 4 BFGs in a big stack, and then, or was it 3 or 4?
I think it's 4. And there was also some in the catwalk.
I barely remember those levels. I never had any nostalgia for master levels. I'm thankful. Yeah. I mean, like, the WADs I grew up with were so much better. Oh, have you played any of my other, like, how did you find out about Doom City through my stuff, or did you just find out about it, you know, on the wayside?
I saw it on the Doom World's most memorable maps list, and then I saw your video on it, and I just kind of, I guess I got informed from both of those sources. I've seen. Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. No, I want to hear what you had to say.
Oh no, I've just seen various your playthrough series recently. Before you tackled Alien Vendetta, you covered a bunch of one-off WADs that looked interesting, but they're not really my brand. Like I only grew up playing TNT Evolution. That's the only old WAD I'm really nostalgic about. So I probably wouldn't get as much out of the Area 51 or the other one he played.
Or Hellron. Dude.
Hellron, yeah, that's right.
So that's funny, because so you prefer new school WADs, you'd say, overall.
You say that again?
Sorry, the internet must have cut out for a moment.
Yeah, it did.
So you would say you prefer new school WADs overall?
Yeah, in general, I would say. I mean, it doesn't have to be skill saw, but anything after the year 2000 is game. Maybe, yeah.
That is.
No, I'm pretty open to anything, but it is weird how much I prefer Evolution compared to the old school Doom ones.
But that's like the exception, not the rule. Is the vibe I'm getting.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, right. That's funny for me, because I wouldn't say I have a preference for 90s WADs, because there's been so many, even modern in the last 5 years, let alone post-2000, that I thought were awesome. And there's a level of refinement to more modern releases where you get a better sort of kills per second, and even when the map's confusing, it's not overly confusing. You still end up finding your way, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so I would say I would have to agree with you on that aspect of it, but there's a lot of 90s WADs that get the action down and aren't that bad. I need to, like, you're saying you didn't think that Area 51 and Hellrun would be your speed, but it's funny because they're different. They're cut from a different cloth than most 90s WADs. I'm lucky that I grew up with the ones I did, because they informed a slightly more modern mindset, even though they were old. You know, about like...
Yeah, sure.
It's action-oriented. It's not like this WAD where you just run around and do random bull crap. You know what I mean? Like, some people think that's really fun, but for me, I don't, you know, it's not my normal thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
So, anyway, I was just thinking, you know, there are a lot of 90s WADs that do get the action aspect right. I think you've been... Stuff like the master levels will give you the wrong impression because it's garbage, you know? Sorry, what'd you say?
Oh, no, I just, what do you call it? Without certain 90s WADs taking steps forward, I'm thinking of like Hell Revealed and Chord series that I reviewed in the sawed-off WADs. You wouldn't have modern Doom combat smiths like Eric Alm or Ripix or Gusta doing their thing, or even Skillsaw. I tend to think Alien Vendetta is also pretty underrated in terms of combat, even though it's 2001.
Yeah,
can't get out of these cages.
90% of Alien Vendetta was made in the 90s. It was set to be released in like 99 or 98 or something originally.
I didn't know that.
So it was pushed back to 2001 for the sake of refinement. Yeah, it was going to be Alien Vindicta. Now I know you do know about that.
Oh, no, I don't, actually.
Oh, okay. For some reason I thought we had talked about that. Yeah, Alien Vendetta was going to be called... I only know this because Andy told me. But it was going to be called Alien Vindicta, and it was going to be released in like 1998, 99, and yeah. Anyway, it was just interesting, so... But it is... So it's very much a 90s WAD, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, it's a clear improvement over something like Requiem, even though I have to replay Requiem. But I just remember that being a little bit dry. Like it wasn't. There were no suicidal tendencies, overwhelming odds, demonic hordes, where it's like big maps where you can really cut loose. I'm gonna have to disconnect and come back because I'm stuck behind these bars and I can't kill myself. So
yeah, I had to do the same thing.
Be right back to the server.
Yeah. Well, anyway, I just wanted to. I actually do agree that there's been a big, like, what is fun. What you know, a vast majority of players would say is fun, is what's focused on in modern WADs, to a degree. Whereas in the '90s, it was going for a different market that was, you know, more like people who are playing board games of D&D and didn't mind spending a lot of time figuring out obscure stuff, like a lot of old NES games. There's, I don't know how else to put it, but it's like it plays to modern WADs, and I like this, even though it sounds bad when you describe it this way, but they play to a shorter attention span, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and I refuse to say that the only kind of Doom I like is the, you know, skill saw, Rubik, super polished, combat-oriented stuff, because I actually find myself craving differences, like different, like idiosyncratic stuff nowadays. I just played a phenomenal map set by Ben Jogami called Down the Drain. It was a Silver CAC Award winner last year. Just on the surface looks like you know, 90s jank, basically. Kind of weird, big blocky architecture, a bunch of like 90s music playing in the background, mitified. But the combat is just ridiculously good. Super aggressive, energetic, crazy. I can't say enough good things about it. But it was unconventional. It is way out of step with the, you know, modern zeitgeist in terms of what is considered, you know, fun and good nowadays. So I find myself craving stuff like that, and I definitely don't want to be the guy who's, I only play Sunlust, or I only play Of Eternity, or whatever.
Right. Don't want to be. And I wouldn't want anyone to get... Oh, that was the exit. Okay.
Yeah, well, I found the key was you have to jump in the poison.
Well done.
The only time he wants you to jump in the poison the entire
yeah
megawatt.
No, that's cool. I'll have to play Down the Drain. Your description of it makes it sound really interesting.
Oh, you'd really love at least the look of it. It's pretty intense. Not all of those maps were like fun to play in that they kind of raised my blood pressure on occasion, but
right.
Like I'm just saying it might be a little bit out of your zen zone. If you're looking to have a relaxed time, I would play on UV. And also, the secret maps, be warned, they're strange to say the least, and I won't say any more than that.
Right. It's good. I feel like there's a user on Doomworld who made a really interesting point. They're a great mapper and musician as well, by the way. Yakfak.
Huh?
And
oh yeah.
They made an interesting point
that,
about anyone who. Sorry, what were you gonna say?
I'm sorry. Is Yakfak? Did they go by Zanzen Zaovea before?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Okay, I know them.
They made a point that part of me I think I disagreed with, but I thought it was a really interesting point, and I appreciated it, even if I didn't necessarily agree with it. Was that anyone who claims to know what they like and claims to know what they want in a Doom WAD should rethink things and definitely don't take what they say as gospel. And it wasn't those exact wording, but that was the underlying essence of the comment. And I do agree with that. But on the same hand, I know what I like. I like something that's a little more chill, something that goes down easy. You know? Are you locked in here?
Yeah.
Are we locked in here?
Yeah, we're both locked in here now.
Oh my god. Anyway, I do know what I like, but at the same time, I agree with what they were saying about basically the underlying message is be open-minded about what WODs you're willing to try and enjoy. You know what I mean?
Right, that's absolutely what I'm trying to go for nowadays. Because I used to think I knew what I liked, but I'm definitely open to new experiences always.
Yeah.
Especially.
I worry that I give people the wrong impression that I don't appreciate the stuff that necessarily isn't my, you know what I mean, my speed.
Yeah. I know what you mean. The hell is this? The hell is this?
Oh my god, I'm just gonna watch through your eyes for a moment here.
This is... I don't even know where I am. So I should probably go here. Back to the top. No. Did I just teleport to the location I was already at? That's not a teleporter. Oh boy. I'm definitely going cross-eyed a little bit here. I don't... let's make this the last map, I think.
Yeah.
Not terribly useful right now.
I was literally just like, my brain couldn't handle anymore. I gave up and just watched through your eyes for a minute. I'm back playing as me now, though.
Okay. Up this way? Okay, I can.
Yeah, no, I do think even though this was sort of overshadowed by us being confused and stumped and slightly frustrated by the big friendly THUD, we did touch on a couple interesting topics at least.
Oh yeah, we sure did. I would be very happy to do this again in the future. Maybe mix in some deathmatch. Yeah, wow. Barrels of fun. Barrels of fun indeed.
Phew. Barrels of question mark?
Right. Oh look, it's the chasm. It's his literal favorite map.
Oh god.
Most of wow. Wow, this is wow. Yeah. Those monsters down in the schmutz.
Down the schmutz.
So many shotgunners and it's just this is ridiculous, dude. Most of his maps in the master levels were chasm inflected somehow. But this is just I mean it's map 24, all the chasm in the map, but it is basically the chasm.
Are you still in the server?
Alright, I'm quitting.
You're quitting. Oh, well, I might end the recording in a minute here.
What an ordeal.
Yeah. I couldn't take any more. We're audio only at this point.
Not sad that I joined it though.
No.
It was worth experiencing, especially with a friend.
No, yeah, it was really fun and I enjoyed it. So anyway, everyone who's watching, I hope you enjoyed watching us struggle through most of Big Friendly THUD. MtPain, do you have anything you want to say before we end this recording? MtPain, you there?